afternoon we go again. Look at that. Look at that for a sight. And there she is. Our new mount that we got this morning. At ridiculous o'clock. I actually managed to go back to sleep after this morning when I got up at 4. I did this, then I did go to the shop, got some bits and bobs. And I managed to get maybe an hour's sleep. I got woken up by the rag and bone man. He was shouting, "Rag and bone, any old iron." I just woke up. I shook my head. I was like, "You've got to be kidding me." So I just got up, pretty much just got changed. I went to the gym. I did my new style of workout. Well, I said new style. It's back to what I was doing a while ago when I want to get my muscular endurance up. I do back-to-back exercises. So I'll do 1 minute of one, 1 minute of another, and then 1 minute rest. That's one. I do that 3 times for one exercise, and then go on to the next thing. Apart from when I was doing pull-ups, chin-ups, and dips, that's the exercises. But what I was doing, I was just doing like it all for 2 minutes, just swapping to like 10 reps for each, just go again until 2 minutes were up and doing that. It was good. No messing around, with 1 minute rest. And then just home. And instead of, normally I'll do like a whole script, I've decided for that 2026 WoW solo player, I'm going to do it slightly differently. I'm just going to do it section by section and just take more of my time over it. So I've got the intro. It was like 45 seconds long at first, but I thought, nah, just cut all that. Just pretty much just go straight into it. So it's like a tiny intro, and then it's going to go straight into housing. Will be the first one we'll talk about solo play in 2026 for WoW. And then obviously then I'll have to decide on the others. It's better to just focus on one and get the wording of it all right and the footage. Then we'll go into like delves, transmog, stuff like that. People love the transmogs, don't they, and the collections. Let's face it, that's what Legion Remix and all that's for. It's not for the experience of playing Legion. It's so people can get all the armor sets. There are some good ones as well, actually. I think the graphics should be better again as well on this. I can't remember if I'd already changed it before this morning's one, or did I change it after? Yeah, I think I changed it after. I think I watched it back and I sent the settings to chat and it said I needed to change 1 or 2 to get it good. So at the moment, how the video looks is as good as it can possibly look, I think. Much better than it was before anyway. So that's what we want. Ooh, we just need a healer. This is a classic one we're doing, not a time walking one. Turn it up a bit. This long weekend's gone already. Monday, back to work tomorrow. It goes so quickly having Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. Like, you just blink and it's gone. You're back to work. The only good thing about going back to work is I can listen to my audiobook. That's pretty much it, if I'm honest. Oh, I suppose this time of year as well I get tips, but something tells me I'm not going to get that many this year. With everything going up, the tips have been getting worse in recent years. 1 year, the best I ever got was 420 quid. That's like unbelievable. I was buzzing when I got that. What I did with it was I bought this monitor and I booked 10 1-to-1s for my MMA. Normally I just get it in blocks of 5, but that year I just got a block of 10 and then the monitor. Don't know whether that would have been all the money, probably. But it's almost like getting those 2 things for free in a way, because it didn't come out like my wage, which was nice. Got my body fat measured at the gym on one of those machines. You step onto how accurate they are about it. Says it's currently at 13.5 So, not really a lot to lose. I said I was going to get down to 12, but I might just get down to 10. Just to be on the safe side. We'll see. And because of how much I weigh, all I'd need to lose would be 3 kilograms. So if I lost 3 kilograms, that's me down to 10% body fat. Which, there's no particular reason as to why I need to be that, I suppose. Nice to set little goals. And it just means if that I do have like a period where I have a bit of a drinking session, not one Saturday, not like a whole week, it doesn't really matter too much because I can't put on too much. This is a naughty place to do for flying up, because you only got to run from the start to here and it finishes the random. You can just fly. Taking the time, aren't they? Weird doing it at this level though. I still think they should have it where you sort of work your way up, like RC, wearing cabins, SFK, all the way up to doing the higher ones at low level. Don't know why, I feel it's better that way. My second matcher of the day. Why am I taking so much damage? Oh, that can't be it then. We must be queued for something else. A different part of it. I don't know which one we'll be part of. Who knows? Who knows?
What can I do for you? Go with honor.
Ding! Grats. Not really bothered about some of those. Like the aura one. Increasing it further. Because I'm always either on my own leveling, or if I'm in a group, I'm pretty damn close to them anyway. Yeah, I think it would be that's more for, I would guess, PvP. So obviously you can be quite far away from different people, can't you? No. For the most part, people just do their own thing. My favourite, well, one of my favourite times in recent times doing PvP was the Wrath pre-patch, because it was just so balanced, because everyone had the same gear. Everyone was just sort of rocking around in brutal gear because of the price it was to buy. It was pretty decent. So it was like me and a couple of others on Discord just every night smashing that, getting characters ready. That was a good laugh. I was so excited for Wrath, and then I don't know, it was a bit disappointing in a way. What massively affected it for me though was not having Dungeon Finder to begin with. If they'd had that from the very start, I think I'd have loved the whole thing, but because they didn't, it sort of ruined the momentum of it. Whereas I came back to it later on when it came in, and they had those sort of Gamma and Alpha dungeons, so I could get the raiding gear from those, but it wasn't a steady flow of enjoying it from the start to the end, which it could have been if they just added that. Doesn't know why they didn't. Make no sense. I wonder, well, it will, won't it? I was going to say, I wonder if TBC, the one that's coming out in probably February, will go into Wrath, but it's gonna, isn't it? We'll have to see what the crack is. Will we end up playing that? It'll depend on what's going on in Midnight. I can imagine TBC lasting a year And then Wrath coming, obviously, so it'll probably be what, 2027 February maybe. Depends what's going on with Midnight if we play it. That is planning rather far ahead though, so I don't think we need to worry about that. Someone commented on one of my shorts on the other channel saying something about, because I had like shorts out for the Eastern Kingdoms video. I can't even remember what like that little snippet of the video said. I didn't look, because obviously it's like a 1 minute clip of a 5 minute video. And someone mentioned how I'd conveniently skipped over the part that Eastern Kingdoms won't be relevant in 5 years' time. I just thought I chuckled when I seen that. I think I said something about that. I didn't conveniently skip over it. I can't predict what's going to happen in the next 5 years. Which is true, I can't. Although I know that we're going to skip over Eastern Kingdoms and it's going to be irrelevant in 5 years' time. Don't know that. I know what is going by history in terms of we go to one new zone and then the next one we have a new island, which is pretty much what the whole video is about anyway. And why coming back to Eastern Kingdoms is a good thing and those islands have become redundant. I think he's trying to say that Eastern Kingdoms is going to be the same as those. But for Midnight, at least it won't be. But Armor can only chat about the here and the now. But when you see comments like that, I just give a little reply. I think I'm not getting into it with you. Especially on a short. I've got my Dark Law coming out in 3.5 hours. Oh, this is a good dungeon, this one. Long, but it just feels like a proper place. Sort of like how you could sort of imagine Helm's Deep, the Mines of Moria before the goblins took it over. Every now and again I see that article about that RPG that's coming out for Lord of the Rings that they're pumping money into. I think it's like, I don't even think these things are about pumping money into something. It's just about getting the right people. Like you've seen games with small studios who have done really well. I don't think Hogwarts Legacy was a big studio. I could be wrong there. And there have been some other games as well. Like they said, too many cooks spoil the broth. Isn't it like another one's like a horse by committee and you get a camel? You need someone with an idea and then to follow that idea with like-minded people, not loads of different people coming up with crap. Which I think WoW probably started off quite small, I think. But then again, you had different departments doing different things, which they weren't interlinked. Like the people who made the dungeons and the people who made the gear for the dungeons was a separate team. The people who designed the dungeons thought you'd just do the dungeon once. That's why they were so big. But obviously the fact that you had this gear which you needed or was so good would show that you would do it more than once. That's what I seen in one video. That might not be true, but so I saw. Because to me it would seem a little daft to create content just to do one. Feels weird clicking that button to get out of removing impairments. The Divine Steed. I suppose in a way it's good, because not only are you getting out the impairments, you're moving away from it quickly. Is mine maxed out now then? Requires 1 to 44. Yeah. So that means I should buy the time walking gear soon then. I think chicken coop and something and Karula. And my name's Ash Drinker. Mine's best, isn't it? Mine does sound like the name of a sword though, which it is, like I've said, based on the sword from Empire of the Vampire. I've never cared about the welfare of a sword before up until that book. I remember doing this as a raid again in the 20th anniversary. It was alright. Nothing flash, I suppose, just the same as what we're doing now. If anything, probably easier. And you get mentally overpowered people who've got like Mythic Plus gear doing it. The raid finder version. Don't know why they were doing it though. Could have been a reason. One that I don't know. What goal have I got here? 6,881. Well, I sent him 7k and I spent 1 buying the house. I've made a decent amount back then, like 800 gold. I haven't done anything to that house yet. I'm going to have to do one bit, like something for it, because I'm going to need the footage for the video I'm making. I had a look today, typed in WoW housing, and like I said, loads of videos, loads and loads. I'm going to use that as well. When I mentioned in the script about there being loads of people on Facebook posting it, I'm going to show like images of what they've posted, and then when I show like about YouTube having loads of guides, I'm going to scroll down and show a lot as well. I wonder if you could do some sort of preset build so people could sell it. That'd be interesting. So say I built a house, sort of like how you build a transmog, and then you've got a preset, and then with that preset you could sell it to other people. So I could sell it to somebody, and then it comes up with everything, like the whole layout of the house and everything, and it does it for them. And if they haven't got the item, then obviously they've got to get whichever item they need for it. That would be quite good. Imagine how many people would use that. We've come up with a good idea there. It's like on the auction house you could sell it. Don't know how you'd do it though. I suppose you could do it with some sort of scroll, couldn't you? Like in the option here, you could have like a third tab, like the transmog one. Where is she? Appearances, sets. You could have it like there, like sets. You could have so many different. Would you say it's schematics for the house? And then you can put them on. Because obviously you're going to get people like me who are useless at doing it. Whoa. But if they go grinding money, if they need to grind the money, I'm going to die here. They can just save up and buy it instead. Why is he coming for me and not that person? Oh, that's not the tank. That'll be why then. I don't know why I followed him. Weird that no one said out. Everyone just sort of stayed silent. What's he doing? Tank's just not asked it there. Got a monk there. Is that him? Yeah, he's moving. He's on the move. We're good. You're not normally open. Bizarre. I didn't have my devotion hour on. I was tempted to leave this. So what do we do then? And no one's saying a word. Look here. Look here. Look here. He's keen, isn't he? Handy, that thing. I don't know how you do it. Useful though. I've seen other people do it, but I'm not sure what the button is to press it. Spent a bit more time mixing that into there. Still rank though. This whole video's going to be just me in here. Looked like a hole, that. Mad to think, is it 2 weeks on Wednesday? Thursday. Yeah. 2 weeks on Thursday and it's Christmas. How soon has that come round? Thank God I haven't got too many people to buy for. I say thankfully like it's a good thing I haven't got more loved ones to buy for, but I mean just in terms of money wise, thankfully. Obviously in an ideal world I'd have loads of people I cared about who I'd want to be buying Christmas presents for, but I do not. And probably for the best in terms of money. Okay, now I'll change to thingy, or General Angerforge. I have to admit, if you asked me what race he would be, I would have gone with Dwarf. With Nemite, Angerforge. Because you do think of Dwarfs, you think of them like being a smithies, don't you? And look at Iron Forge. I used to love that city. I still do actually. Even every time I'm outside it, I'm amazed by it. I just remember during original TBCR Wrath, sneaking in on a rogue with one of my mates and just killing people and hiding It was just such a nice place and quality place to be at, killing people on the night. Like, Ogrimmar would be rubbish to go in and kill people. As I always felt like a good one. We're pretty much doing the whole place, aren't we? I'm trying to get into the habit, I haven't so far, of having that auto button on my bars. Why is he coming to me? I haven't even got a recounter up to see if I'm doing lots of damage. Don't think. No. I just got rid of stuff like that because I found it a distraction. I found that I would, if I was at top, I would care too much and try to make sure that I stayed at the top. And fair enough, I could leave around. Instead of just enjoying the game. Doesn't really matter, does it? If I'm top for damage or not. Trying to think, I might have my thumbnail in this dungeon. The thing is, problem is they're all going to be in the way. I can't just sort of stand there doing nothing and end up getting kicked. She's at the back getting it. Move! I want to take a picture.
Well met. Safe travels.
Quite like my guy's look. Like his hair, I think it looks quite nice. That's not gay, is it? No. Nice, an upgrade. We love ourselves a little upgrade, don't we? What's this one? Two random torrents there. A couple of goblins. Succubus. Weird little party, isn't it? Plugger Spaz Ring. What a name.
How are you? Off with you.
What did I sell then? Acrid smoke clings to your throat. Is that right? Acrid smoke clings to your throat. And ribbly screw spigot. Some bloody odd names in here. Put that ring on. Where is she? She is. 512% better is a bit mental. Go and get them then. I know I said I like to take my time, but Ali, don't take the piss. I'm glad I'm doing this one over, say, Dire Maul. Dire Maul I can't stand. It's just not an aesthetic which I find pleasing. I've always said I like castles and strongholds, churches, cathedrals, that sort of thing. There he is, look. Ragnaros. They're not elite, so I can just round them up, doesn't really matter. Even the one that is elite, look. Went down pretty easy. Right, where to? Where to, Billy Bob? Shadowforge City. I have to get something to eat after this. I had some noodles before the gym, and then after the gym, what did I have? Oh, something from M&S. Can't even remember what it was. Pasta with something in it. Spicy meatballs, was it? Something like that. It's quite nice.
What can I do for you? Keep your feet
Chicken
on the ground.
and jacket potato, I think. After. I haven't got the most diverse diet. You'll notice that throughout the videos when I mention what I've had to eat. Ambassador Flame Lash. First thing that came to my head when I was thinking Ambassador now was Star Wars. When they were on Coruscant. That could be a quality TV series, that. Like the period where Palpatine's taken over, he twists them all. Ends up taking a complete control. I know they have got sort of one with that cartoon Clone Wars, which is meant to be really good. I tried to get into it, but I couldn't. I can't get into cartoon stuff, anime things. I don't know why. I find it difficult to take them serious, maybe. I just don't know what it is. I wish I could, though. Because then it opens up all new things that I could give a chance. We need to go to the end. We've got to go through that little bit which reminds me of Indiana Jones, where you got to get that staff and put it in the floor. There's one like that in Oldham. I missed out on doing one of the quests, didn't I? I didn't have it for... not you. That Bale Gorn or whatever it's called. It is an intriguing place, isn't it? It's quite unique. I don't think the later raids have the same feel. They go a bit more over the top. Like all these rooms would be decorated to the extreme, probably. What level are we? 45. I think we started, what, 42? It's probably the slowest we've leveled this. Which is still crazy quick compared to Classic. 3 levels in half an hour. At 40. Take me ages, that, from the anniversary. Ages. When I was leveling my warrior in Stranglethorn Vale the other week, sat on Discord chatting to mates while I was questing. And all of a sudden I just thought, I've been playing it for ages and I've got nowhere near leveling up yet. Just because there's too many people kicking about mainly, so I couldn't do what I wanted to do. It was like killing the panthers or raptors, that one. I feel with the classic version of the game, it's that distance makes the heart grow fonder sort of thing. The longer you go without playing it, the better it is to enjoy it. That's why I don't think forever servers are a good idea.
Light bless you. Be careful.
And think that once it's done, it's done. Just have it every 3 years and start it again. And have an achievement system, so once your character's gone, they unlock achievements, so for the next time round you have some sort of advantage, maybe like XP increase percentage, but not by loads, you can only make by a little bit. Right, and do the same for like gold. How much you pick up is increased by like 1%. Obviously it would be more than that, but you're gonna get what I mean. Nothing combat wise though. So it's not like you start again and you could have 10% increase to combat. Maybe you have something like, if you do all the TBC dungeons and raids, maybe the next time you play it, your characters are already attuned. There's so much you could do. We need to get the torch, don't we? I think it's easier now compared to what it was before, this bit. Do you not have to do as many or something? I remember it being quicker. Granted, that could just be because it's so easier to kill things. Yeah, look. It's through. Whereas before you had to light them all the braziers. Magmus. Sounds like a Pokemon. I like Pokemon. It's not like I watch any of the series or even play the games anymore, but I do like it. I think they've gone, some of them are a bit too far though. I remember playing Pokemon Scarlet, and there was one that looked like a turd with a microchip in it, which was a bit daft. Still a good game though. I just didn't like the story. I enjoyed catching stuff and battling people, and I also like to, compared to say the original one, every person you faced on the original one all had, was it 5 or 6 Pokemon, whereas on Scarlet you face people who wouldn't always have that, but it could be annoying when you had to fight every time fight that many people, when you just want to sort of get to the next area or whatever if you want to fly through. Yeah, I thought the storyline was childish in Scarlet. They could have made it better. Because let's face it, it's not just children who play it. It's all ages. Pokemon's been going since I was a kid. Why is he immune? Has he got some sort of shield on? Get this one on. And I'll go to you. What's he using now? The Imperial Seat. The Imperial Senate. Oh my god, I've got that thing. Oh no, I haven't. I do, but we've also got Devotion Aura. It doesn't matter, because obviously I've got one and the other Paladin's done the other, so it doesn't matter. That's weird. Oh, because it's a chandelier thing. What's everyone doing? Is everyone needing or grading? This is going to be like that TV show where... Oh no, he needed it. I didn't get it, did I? Wasn't it just like he gets it? Have a good day, all. I'm just saying that to it makes it seem like I'm not bitter about not getting that chandelier. Because I really don't care. Good though that you can get chandeliers and stuff by doing old dungeons. I quite liked yesterday when we were in Duskwood, seeing people out and about. What do we need from here? Miners escapes. Oh, we've got 3 hours of that, so we don't need to do another one for a bit. Because I'm trying to not do the time walking ones as much now. Because there's only, what, 6 of them? And I don't just want to keep doing the same dungeons again and again every video. It's boring. You want to see new stuff. Ideally, I want these to be as entertaining as possible. Granted, I know it's predominantly what I'm speaking about, which makes it good or bad. But anything else I can do to improve upon that, whether it's video quality or what we're doing. Because I know these are the sorts of things which people merely listen to in the background. That's what I want to do. Make a good playlist so people, when they're either playing WoW or whatever, can just have these on in the background and just sort of chill out. I used to like doing that. When I was playing WoW, listen to... It used to be Cargos I used to listen to, or Scotty J. But the only problem was Scotty J used to like raiding. And I didn't find it entertaining to have that on, because he wasn't really speaking. He was mainly concentrating on the raiding. Whereas like Cargos, with him doing hardcore, it was speaking more. Seems to get hate from a certain amount of people, but I always found him entertaining. I quite like that he was passionate about the things he spoke about, which came across more natural. You can tell when people are sort of faking it. Well, some people. You do get others who are just good liars or born salesmen. Right, here we go.
Great to meet you. Watch your back.
I will. What's that? One under. That's better than mine, isn't it? Yeah. New appearance, no way. What else we got out else? No, doesn't look like, oh, that belt there. Just double check that we haven't got any heirloom that's higher. Doesn't look it, does it? Nope, everything that we need to got equipped, we do. Talents. Alright, what should we go with on this side? Mastery. High Lord's Judgment is 50% more effective on Judgment and Hammer Wrath. I don't really know what that is. Bird that just now hits nearby enemies, deals reduced damage beyond 5. Divine Storm deals intensely increased damage, and when it hits an enemy affected by, I don't know what that one is, so I'll go with that. And for you, what are we going? Radius, no. Right, that one. There we go. Is that sorted? Have we drank that? Just a little bit. No, I can put my iron brew there.
Off with you.
It's like some sort of Blue Peter thing, isn't it? This is one I made earlier.
See you soon.
We're probably doing better than we were on the Warrior in terms of getting gear, I think. Just felt like we were quite behind at different intervals on the Warrior.
How are ya? Off with you.
How many quests do these lot have?
Attention.
Ooh, going to Lochmadan. I enjoy Lochmadan. So now it's different, isn't it, to what it used to be? But still good. Nice contrast as well to this place.
Well met. Be good.
Oh, we've got this first.
Safe travels. What's on your mind?
That was a bit of a waste. I'll have to transmog him again in a sec. Can't have him looking at this, can we? Should we go with something different? 28 gold, that's alright, don't mind that. Maybe go with something different, shall we? What are you doing? Why do you keep going back to the original other page? I don't mind that. Not about sure about the head though. Go without. Gloves. I've still not got any gloves. Yeah, I think we'll go with the blue one. Cloak. We need something with a little bit of blue on it. Like yellow, goldy blue. That's nice, but not with this one. Or is it a bit sort of purple, isn't it? That is good though. Stuff like that's just daft. Why would you have a treasure chest on your back? Different sort of colour. This is important to me, this. More. I can't get that right colour. Not one there, is there? Well, this is tricky. It hasn't been attacked yet. That's not it. Is that the legendary one? No. Looked a bit like it. I don't think we're going to have one, are we? I'm not going to 37 pages. That would be a bit mental, wouldn't it? Alright, we'll just not have one. We'll just stay like that. And if I can find one when I'm not recording, I will. Let's have a look at him. They're like, do you reckon like sort of prayer books? Oh no, there's just, this shows the different on that side. And what's on this one? Nothing. Right, let's get back to it. Oof.
Hello.
Hello. going to be in Outland, by the way, the next character. I know well, we're over halfway, aren't we? Flying to it, really. What have we done? Warrior, Paladin. The next one will be Monk, maybe? Maybe Monk. I did think yesterday, because when I popped on my Legion character, I thought I could do one Legion one. But I don't know, I'm not really keen on those zones. I'll see how I feel.
How are you? Be good.
Because it is sort of like a timed event, isn't it? So it does run out. So is it good to have like one, at least one on the playlist of it on the channel? A completed one? This morning, well not this morning, a couple of hours ago, we went on Facebook, and because I have a Luminous Links page on Facebook, the other channel. Oh, I never really use it, but today I tidied it up. I got rid of all the short reels that I'd put on, and I've slowly just drip feeding all the long-term videos that I've got, long-form, sorry, videos. Like, it might not make any difference, but it's not going to do any harm, is it? By putting those on. And then the Harry Potter channels, I've uploaded the video that came out on Saturday to it. With that channel, I'm going to put the shorts as well. I'll just put everything for that one, not the WoW one. Just because that's got so much more to put on, it'd just take me too long. Whereas the Harry Potter's a brand new channel. I don't think there's any point having a Facebook group for this. Because no one's going to sit on Facebook and watch an hour of this. It's not short videos, isn't it? I need to get down to that next bit. You pretty much get everything anyway. Like, we're only missing a couple of things. We want that one. I don't want that. That is handy. But it shares forbearance with those. Cannot be used if you have forbearance. Cause forbearance for 30 seconds. Right, I'll just get that then. Which one I want that reduces it? Where's it gone? No. So that means I could use that, and then that one 20 seconds after. 20 seconds isn't a long time at all. Pretty OP moves. Half the time it's not even worth using Crusade. Kill them that quickly. Just get this mount out a sec. Those boots need repairing. Oh, it's quite expensive. Final Fantasy 7.
No. See you soon.
Taking the piss. I've literally just repaired them, and then I get new ones. Well, fair enough. At least they're miles better. Get to the airfield. I don't think I normally do this one. I think I normally just get rid of it and go straight to the zone next to me. But we'll do it today. Seems like we've got a flying mount. Yeah, I don't recognise this place at all. Didn't even know there was an airfield here. Different, isn't it?
What can I do for you? See you soon.
Use the firefighting equipment, extinguish 6 fires.
Watch your back.
The most entertaining of quests, but fair enough. Sure there was a game on the PS1 that like, was it Fire? No, it wasn't Fireman Sam. Firefighter? Something or other. Sure you were in some sort of toy store and there was fires around you and you could use an extinguisher. I want to know what that is now. Right. Let's type in Fireman game PS1. There we go. Roscoe McQueen, Firefighter Extreme. Firefighter Extreme is an action adventure game developed by British company Slippery Snake Studios. What a name that is. I don't think I ever had the game. I think I remember just playing the demo. But it's back when you used to just, you play a demo again and again and again. 4.8 out of 5 it got on Amazon UK. And up pops a video of the forgotten PS1 firefighter game that deserved so much. I don't know, I can't see the rest. I'm just looking on Google. Overboard. I remember that game where you were a ship. That was solid. There's so many different games back then. You used to get the magazines, see what was coming out, and reviews. And then, yeah, a little demo disc as well, which had loads of stuff on it.
Great to meet you. Safe travels. Off with you.
We're planting these then. Alright, requires loose snow. There's one. Surely. Right, we'll kill you. You get off my friend. You gonna say thank you? Okay, not helping you this time then. Oh God! What is that? Where'd that go? Oh, nowhere. I wonder if that opens at any point and you can get into Ironforge. Let's find a couple more. Is that one there? No. Finally got my light fixed in the bathroom. I've not had the light in my bathroom for over a year. I've only just got it fixed. So I've been either using a lamp or my mobile phone torch. Obviously during the day it's fine, just at night. It hasn't even actually bothered me, if I'm honest. When my mates have come round I can tell they're sort of like, what the fuck? But yeah, finally got it sorted. Bit lazy when it comes to tasks like that. Literally never been around all here before.
What can I do for you?
Actually, we'll know if that's true in a second, because it'll say whether we've completed the quest before. And we've got to hand it in. So we'll see if I'm telling the truth. Well, it's not like I'm lying. A lie is if you know it's not true. Just means I'd be wrong. I'm going to go with I've never done it.
What's on your
Yeah.
mind?
It would say in the top right, completed.
See you soon.
Board the repaired bomber and used the iron hammer bomb to kill 30 dark iron attackers. You may kill any of the dark iron dwarfs or their allies.
Watch your back.
Very good. Right, where is she? This one? Let's see what the view's like from here. Could see this being good. No, not really. Can't really see anything. Come on. You need to be. Oh, fair enough. You are moving. I'm not. You're not. You cannot take a flat bath while you're in combat. I am not in combat. Look, my health. Right, we'll go and kill someone and then go back. bloody combat. Alright. Right, not in combat there, because if I was, I couldn't mount up. So let's try again. You cannot take a path while you are in combat. I am not in combat. I'll just kill them manually then. At least they're coming quite quickly. Maybe not quick enough, mind. Right, is there a place where there's more? Couple here. Ah, here we go. This is better. They don't seem to be coming to me though, even though I've attacked them. There's no way those other people are doing more damage than me to keep aggro. You wouldn't have thought, would you, anyway? Right, halfway there. So we'll just do Lochmadan next time. I'd prefer that anyway. But ideally I'd stay in one place per episode. Or video, whichever you want to call it. So that's probably what's better off, doing one dungeon in a way. And then doing one zone. And then next one do one dungeon, one zone. Depending on how quick the dungeon is, of course. Obviously the one today took quite a while, but doing the whole of Blackrock Depths is going doing that. Oh, that's sneaky, sneaky. It's good how Crusader, not Crusader Strike, our Rebuke sends off a Crusader Strike. Right, two more. Well, consecration down, so I couldn't know what. Now can I do it? Move a bit further away. More than a bit then. Doesn't really go at this mount, I know, but I'm just showing it off. Kill General Grimax at the Ironforge airfield. Good old Grimax, eh? Holy power generating abilities have a chance to cause your next final verdict, hit an additional 3 targets, right? Crusader Strike has a 15% chance to make your Divine Storm free and deal 15% additional damage. That one, I think. Both sound good though. I say that all the time, don't I, with these talents. I do quite enjoy a lot of them. Hold that in general. Goodbye, General. Good old General Grievous. What's the difference between us two? Spiral fought at a great distance while surging evades wing shredders and dismounts airborne enemy players. Can I do that to that PvP thing then? That'd be naughty.
What can I do for you?
Nice. That means we can transmog.
See you soon.
Ooh, I've got loads of transmogs there. Oh. But I meant those gloves.
I foresee a mutually beneficial
I'll
transaction.
equip them first, shall I? Right. That. Right, I just put the head on and then we'll see what that looks like. No, that looks daft.
I am looking forward to our negotiation.
No, I don't want that. Don't want any. I don't think there's anything that'll suit. We'll have a quick look. That maybe would go if the gem was a different colour. Same with that hat. Doesn't seem to be anything that's the same colour as that. Cloaks and things seems to be struggling, don't we? I was always a fan of that gear. That reminds me of either Arthas or the Witch King of Angmar. No, that's not looking promising. That's a bit mental. Oh yeah, I quite like that as well. That's a whole red one of that's decent. And that, either the fire one or the blue one for DK. That could be maybe good for a warlock or rogue set. The gas mask, you could make a nice green one. Stuff like that is just daft in the game. I'd wish they just kept it how it used to be in terms of a proper actual fighting game and just not these daft additions of flowers and Murloc looking onesie things. Yeah, nothing is them. Do we want an enchant? Don't think we do. This is a sort of yellowish one. Maybe that then. Ever so slightly. Should really be using that High Warlord's Charger thing. One of those mounts would go better, wouldn't it? Than this one. Alright, so lock madame. Get all these quests.
What's on your mind? Watch your back. Hey, good. Off with you. How are you? Watch your back.
So our hearth here as well. Wonder if it's worth going to Oribus. It's a bit pain to get there though, isn't it? I'll have to go to Stormwind. That's not even that far actually. I thought it was. Right, can't go that way. I love the picture down there. The two statues holding their hands up. Like the two kings from Lord of the Rings. When they're going down that stream on the boat. And Aragorn points them out. Great kings of old, I think he calls them. I've got them as bookmarks, well, bookends, should I say, over there, in between my Lord of the Rings books.
Hi.
Hi.
Safe travels.
Right, let's get these as well. already.
What's on your mind?
I'm going to log out in a sec. I'm just getting them ready for next time. Just so that we can just pretty much just smash on and start straight away. We'll go and get these as well, then we can see those statues. These two here. Obviously don't look good from that angle. But there. That'll probably be the picture for next time. It'll be like me stood like there or something like that. Will be the thumbnail for the next one. But it's not really appropriate for this one, as we're not actually questing here now.
No, be good.
It's going to be that picture we took in Black Fathom Deeps. Not Black Fathom Deeps. Black Rock Depths. As that's appropriate, as we spent most of our time there. Wasn't the best picture in the world, mind. There we go. Don't need to get those other ones, because they're all right near each other anyway. So we can do these ones and then those after. And then maybe a sneaky little classic dungeon.
What can I get?
Right, I'll leave it there. I'll just render some stuff.
See you soon.
And then I'll get back to it. Back to work tomorrow. So I'll see how I feel. If I've got the energy, I'll do it after. If not, then I'll end up just working on my solo WoW in 2026. So if you've got this far, thanks for watching.